host, Toni Ringgold, and I am sitting here with Mrs. Sheppard. She is a part of Educated Angels, an awesome and very productive, dynamic nonprofit in the Central Texas area. Just to reiterate again, we were talking about the three components, and then we were going into, we talked about special needs, and then we talked about the homeless program. What is the third component?
So our third component really focuses on education. Mm-hmm. One of the founders of Educated Angels, three of us, my husband, Tina Capito, and myself, we're all educators, and we've been educators for over 20 years.
Wow.
And so we found that we had run summer camps. Mm-hmm. And in that summer camps, we realized that we needed extra hands. Mm-hmm. And so we figured the best way to do that was to find students that were interested in becoming educators so they could learn how to lesson plan and run groups and teach a lesson and talk to parents and write reports.
Yes.
So we have a summer internship where they come, we put it out as a scholarship. Mm-hmm. They fill out the application, they get interviewed, and we select at least 4 each year to come and work with us in the summer. We teach them those things about education, and then we give them a $1,000 scholarship.
Wow.
To the school of their choice.
Wow, that is awesome. Awesome. And so this kind of segues into what we were really coming to talk about today, which is something that is happening next week, I believe.
On Friday the 6th.
Friday the 6th. We're going to talk about the Make It Work Gala. And the Make It Work, that's the education component, correct?
Correct. The Make It Work, that's one of our things. We wanted the students to have real world, hands-on experience. And so we called it Make It Work. That's what you've got to do. When you're in the classroom, that's one of the things that Tina and I often say. You just have to make it work.
Yes.
It doesn't always work out the way you plan it out, but you have to make it work.
I love it.
And so that became our logo, our slogan for that particular scholarship.
I love it. I love talking to you guys because, you know, a lot of times people just see the title or something, but they don't really know the inside of what it means and how that makes it mean so much more, you know, when you explain it the way you do.
Right.
And so with this gala, tell me about this gala. I'm excited about it.
So our gala, this is our 5th annual gala. It's going to be at Club Hood on Fort Hood.
Okay.
And so, yeah, it's a plated dinner. It's a night of jazz, plated dinner, and scholarship. It'll begin about 6:30.
Okay.
We'll have a program that'll go from 6:30 to 8:30. And then from 8:30 to 10:30, we'll have a nice little after party for those grown people that want to get out and shake a leg for a few minutes.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Get cute and shake a leg.
There you go.
I love it. Okay, and so you're going to have jazz. Who's going to be your entertainment?
Our entertainment for the 4th year in a row is saxophonist Sheppard Maybell.
Yes,
and we're excited to have him back. Yes, he is awesome. And so he is our main entertainment.
Awesome. Okay. And so then you're going to have a DJ?
Well, he is also going to be the DJ for the after party.
Well, you better be a couple of things, Rashad. That's awesome. Okay. And so, so you said a plated dinner is going to be on Hood. Are you guys still selling tickets?
We are still selling tickets. You can get tickets through our Facebook, Educated Angels. You can also go to our webpage, educatedangels.org. Both of those places will allow you to click on and purchase tickets.
And what are the proceeds of the tickets, or what is the proceeds for this event going to?
The proceeds for this particular event go to the scholarships for students. And I need to mention that this year we are so excited. We're partnered with Central Texas College.
Yes.
And they are giving us a 12-hour scholarship, scholarship waiver.
Wow.
So that's going to go to one of the interns this year.
That's major.
That's major. Yeah, we're excited. We are very excited about that.
That's major. So if you were to try to put like an idea of about how much you're going to be giving away, and you know, when you add all of that up, what are you guys looking at this year?
Well, we're looking at right now probably, and I don't have the complete total because I feel like we're adding something new every other day.
Yes.
But right now we're sitting on about $10,000 to $12,000 that we're giving away to the community in cash. Now, if you begin to add the in kind with all of the other things, we would probably approach about $50,000.
That is amazing. And I love, that's amazing. There are so many people that, you know, sometimes I've been doing this for a while. And sometimes you meet people and they say they're doing things in the community and they'll make proceeds, and you know, but it really doesn't go back to the organization. What I love is that what you guys are bringing in, you're actually giving back out. And that right there says a whole lot in and of itself. So I am just really that just makes me feel so good.
Pretty much 100% of any proceeds that we get once we've paid for the event, 100% of it goes back to students or people in need some way, somehow.
That's amazing. It really is. It really is.
That's what it's about. It's about helping the community. It's about partnering with other organizations, other businesses that want to help our community, make our community grow, just like the event this morning that we were out there early this morning handing out eggs, laying them out in the yard.
Yes.
It's about partnering with those organizations to make it work.
Exactly. To make it work.
There you go.
To make it work. Yes. And so the internship, when they do the internship for the students that are doing an internship for the what are some of the things that they have to do? Do they work directly up under one person as a mentor, or like do they just have to get in where they fit in?
No, what we do is we mentor them all the way through college. The first interns that we ever had, we are still in contact with them. We give them letters of recommendation if they need it. We show them other ways to get more money if they need it to continue their education. We help them write their cover letters, all of those things. We help them. We require them to apply for at least one more scholarship while they're in our program. Oftentimes, students don't realize that even while you're in school, continue to apply for those scholarships. Your university and college have continuing college money opportunity right there while you're there. Kids don't know that, so we want them to be aware of that. But we do mentor them. We have master teachers ourselves, along with other friends that we know that have been master teachers in this area that help mentor them, teach them the right way. We show them lesson planning, all of those kinds of things.
Awesome. That is wonderful. I love the fact that you continue to work with them. You don't just hand them the scholarship and then disappear out of their lives, but you actually continue to see them through. Because I'm going to tell you, a lot of times you go to college and you don't have that support. And so you find yourself kind of falling off by the wayside. It's like you're not really focused, and you don't have that particular mentor to just keep you focused and grounded even when things get a little tough. And so I really am so happy that you continue to do that. It is so important. And so with that being said, man, we could talk all day. All right, so again, I want us to reiterate the gala, where people could get tickets, exactly where it's going to be, the date. I want all of that so that our listeners, if you're just tuned in, you're tuned in to Sundays at the Square. I am your host, Toni Ringgold, and I'm sitting with Mrs. Sheppard. She is one of the founders of Educated Angels, a wonderful nonprofit organization located right here in Central Texas. We're talking about the Make It Work Gala that's going to be on Friday, April 6th. Where?
Friday, April 6th at Club Hood on Fort Hood. The tickets can be purchased through our website, www.educatedangels.org. They can also be purchased on our Facebook. So go out there and get those tickets. We're filling up. They're going quickly. We've sold several tables. You can get discounts if you purchase a table. Yes. And it is a plated dinner. It begins at 6:30. Goes to 8:30. Then there's an after party from 8:30 to 10:30.
An after party, y'all. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Again, I want to thank you so much for coming in. Real briefly, can you kind of give us like a little timeline of the things that you guys do annually, so people can already get in their head, okay, Educated Angels has all of these different things going on?
Sure. So I'm going to start in August because I'm a teacher, so I think August 1st.
Yes.
To me, August is the first month of the year. So in August, we have our Back to School Bash. That's when we come out to Carl Levin Park, where we're moving it this year to the Harker Heights Community Park, and we'll have a softball tournament.
Awesome.
We will have our Back to School Bash, which is our time when we collect school supplies that are going to be donated along with backpacks. Awesome. So that happens in August. Then you roll yourself into November. November this year, we're going to have CZAC's bowling tournament, so be looking forward to that.
Yes.
Rolling into that, the next main thing would be the gala, which is this month, April. Well, this month coming. And then our newest function that we're going to add, May 26th this year, we're calling it Stepping Into Summer. And we're going to have a step show in the morning. So from 12 to 4, there'll be a step show at the Killeen Civic Center. taking us into the summertime. And then that evening, we're going to end it out for an adult toga party that night.
Ooh, I'm coming.
I expect to see you there.
Yes.
Start ordering your togas now.
I know.
There you go, because that money also will go directly towards scholarships, homeless, and special needs.
Oh, wow. I love that you guys do creative stuff. You think outside of the box. It's not the same old, you know, it's like, oh, man, okay, well, another one of these.
Thank you. And so keep your eye out, because that Casa by the Pool, you may see us out there this summer as well. So keep your eye out on our Facebook, because we do like to, we were doing meet and greets at Stillhouse Wine. They've now moved, so we've got to find another place to do those. So it may be Casa by the Pool, the same place that they did it.
Awesome. And that was at the La Rio Mansion. If you guys haven't been out there in Belton, it is gorgeous.
Agreed.
I mean, it is absolutely beautiful.
I agree.
And like, man, just makes you want to get married or renew your vows or whatever. I mean, it's just wonderful. And so you guys make sure you check out La Rio Mansion too. They do a lot in the community. Shout out to Lily's Cakes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, who always are doing something in the community. I mean, it's a lot of people that do some good stuff, and I just love it because I get the privilege of being around you guys and soaking up all of that wonderful positive energy. We need positivity in the world that we live in.
Yes,
and so
yes.
It is so beautiful. Again, I want to thank you so much, Mrs. Sheppard, for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
And we have the Make It Work Gala. That's April 6th. That's Friday. It's going to be at Club Hood. What time does it start?
6:30.
6:30. So make sure you get there. Have your clothes out.
There you go. Get yourself ready. It's going to be a wonderful night.
Yes, we have entertainment by Rashad Maybell, good friend of mine. Excellent entertainer.
Yes, Lord.
And then we have gonna have some good food. And I was there a couple of weeks ago for Shades of Purple event, and the food was good, y'all. It was good. It was really good.
It's not your dry chicken.
It's not. It's really not. It's got some flavor to it. So, and remember that all the proceeds go back to giving scholarships. It goes back into the nonprofit organization to help the special needs. I mean, there's so many different components of Educated Angels. You want to make sure that you support this. This particular gala is going to be going towards Make It Work, which is an internship scholarship program for those who are wanting to go into education. So if you have a child who's a high school student who is interested in learning about how to become an educator, and that's the path that they want to go on, how can they get in touch with you?
They can definitely message us through Facebook. They can send us an email at educatedangels2012@gmail.com, and we can definitely get in touch and take care of them.
Absolutely. Again, I want to thank you so much, Ms. Sheppard, for coming in. I want to give a shout out to all of my listeners. Guys, you are so appreciated. From those that watch us live via Facebook, from those that listen on their way home from work or getting ready for church in the morning, whatever. I just want to definitely let you know that I am so appreciative of you guys for rocking with your sister. I think I've been doing this for almost 2 years now.
All right.
And so going strong. But again, I want to thank everyone for listening. Make sure you can check this interview out and others on myb106.com. Again, that's myb106.com. You can click on the square with Toni Ringgold, and that right there will bring you to all of my interviews, including this one. Also, make sure that you check us out early Sunday mornings. We are always here. And you can always hit us up via Facebook on Facebook Live. Make sure that you go like the My B106. It's B106 Hip Hop and R&B on Facebook. My bad. B106 Hip Hop and R&B. Make sure you follow us. There's going to be always opportunities to win things, giveaways, things of that nature. Again, thank you so much for tuning in to Sundays at the Square. And remember, there is enough sun for everyone to shine. Be blessed.